Things That Come and Go. Funnily enough, it contains the lyric Things That Come and Go, so 10 points for listening to that one. It's a Michel Legrand tune called You Must Believe in Spring, which is quite apt for today. And the other one which we're going to do first is Bob Dylan tune called It Ain't Me, Babe, which you might have seen Timothée Chalamet excelling in, I have to say, in the recent film. And which I've done from time to time on my own, but I'm very pleased to have Mr. Nick Fitch with me today as well. So we'll give it a go. Thanks very much. Go away from my window, leave at your own chosen speed. I'm not the one you want, babe. I'm not the one you need. You say you're looking for someone who's never weak but always strong, to protect you and defend you, whether you are right or wrong. Someone who opened each and every door, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe. Inside is made of stone. There's nothing in here moving, and anyway I'm not alone. You say you're looking for someone who'll pick you up each time you fall, to gather flowers constantly and come each time you call. I love for your life and nothing more, but it ain't me, babe. No, 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 it ain't me, babe. It ain't me you're looking for, babe.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much. Yeah, good.
How's today been?
It's been lovely. It's been great to come to the venue. It's such a beautiful venue to come and do a little morning of some music and some interviews and things like that. And we're going to be back here in a month doing the gig. So to sort of remind myself of what it's like is a bit of a treat.
So you're doing it obviously on one night only. How did it all come about?
Well, it came about largely because I had an album out in February, and this is in part really a sort of launch concert, or at least tied into the album, things that come and go. And so all of the stuff, all of the songs from the album is going to be on at the gig, and some other things besides. So yeah, it's really sort of it's a chance to perform live. Music is a live medium, isn't it? And so to get the opportunity to do some of those wonderful songs live is why we're here.
Obviously, you've got special guests coming on the night as well. How did that come about?
Well, it came about quite straightforwardly, really. Quansah-Breed, who people will know from Six, came and sang on the album. She sang a couple of duets, and I couldn't quite believe my ears to come to some of the stuff she was doing in the studio. So she's very kindly coming down and being a part of it. Natalie May Paris, who people will also know from Six, and anyone who's seen Strictly Come Dancing will have heard her dulcet tones. She's got a voice sent from outer space. It's quite incredible. And then most difficult of all was trying to convince my wife to come and be part of the project. She's not sung on stage for some time, so I've managed, I don't quite know how, to get her to come and sing some songs that we used to sing back in the day, some original songs. So that's going to be pretty special, having my wife on stage with me. Yeah.
When it comes to your own music as well and personal projects, can it be nerve-wracking?
Oh my God, it's so much more nerve-wracking. You know, if you're part of a play or a musical or a film or a television series, you're part of a whole team, and you're not the sort of lightning rod of responsibility. Whereas a gig like this, you're basically saying, come and see me and the stuff that I like singing. And as a consequence, you go, that's quite a big responsibility there. There's a vulnerability. It's really nerve-wracking.
When it comes to also making an album as well, like obviously for people that want to get into the music industry and they don't really know the full process of it, when it comes to choosing songs or writing songs, especially if you've been given a song and you're not too keen on it, but you feel like you have to do it, do you sometimes just have to put it on the album?
I guess so. I mean, I suppose where it's a question of where that album is coming from. By and large, if it's your own material, really it should be music that you like. If it's an album that you are putting together, again, it really should be music that you like, I suppose. There's nothing on the album that I felt forced into doing because it was all my choice. So as a consequence, I suppose the question is more pertinent really in terms of like musicals and plays and things like that. Sometimes you'll have to go on and sing songs that you don't particularly love because it's part of your character or stuff like that, but that's all part of it. You've got to find a way through it, just as you do in life, right? Yeah.
Well, and what's your favourite song on the album?
There's one song called I Get Along Without You Very Well that's been covered by jazz greats, past and present. You know, there's a Diana Krall version of that, which I listen to a lot, and lots of people have done it. And my collaborator and arranger, Sam Young, has done the most beautiful string quartet arrangement on it. I could just sort of have a bath in it. It's so beautiful. But there are some other beautiful songs on it as well that people would know possibly a bit better, things like Fly Me to the Moon, and In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning, I've Grown Accustomed to Her Face, some sort of old theatre classics, some jazz classics, and we've sort of reinvented them. So there's not one that I don't love singing.
On the 15th of June, when you're going to be performing, is there going to be any other surprises we can expect, or what can we expect on the night?
Well, an evening of beautiful music, first and foremost, at one of the iconic venues in London. You know, it's an incredible acoustic here. It's a beautiful place to come and play, a beautiful place to come and be in the audience. We've got all the musicians coming back who played on the album, who are all just so beautiful. My three co-stars. Forget me, we've also got Sam Young, who did all the arrangements. Just come for those people alone. Yeah. I'll try not to ruin it. And I think it's going to be a fantastic night.
For those wanting to get tickets, where can they find the tickets?
Come to cadoganhall.com and you can find some tickets there, or find me on Instagram where you'll find a link. And it's going to be a fantastic night.
And then also, what do you prefer more? Like when it comes to like film, TV, do you prefer being on a set, or do you prefer doing stuff live like you're doing on the 15th?
I think I'm a bit of a sort of magpie for this. Like I like doing both of them, and if I've done one, I'll be craving the other. We're like that as humans more often than not, aren't we? I'll be sat on a film set going, I want to do a gig, and then when I'm at a gig, I'm like, I fancy doing a film. I'm fortunate enough to have done and be doing an awful lot of different things. So I don't prefer one over the other. This is going to be particularly special because it is so personal, I suppose, and it is everything that's sort of coming out of me, as opposed to being part of a slightly bigger project and somebody else calling the shots. It's my turn.
Yeah. For those wanting to get into the industry as well, what advice would you give them, and what would you say would be the do's and don'ts?
I think do believe in yourself. Do put the hard work in. Be the hardest working person in the room. Make sure you come with an attitude of gratitude rather than wanting to have things fulfilled for you. That's the thing I would say. Don't let the buggers get you down.
Yeah. And then lastly, because I know we're pushed for time, what else can we expect in the future from you?
Well, I'm at the moment also in the West End doing a show called The Deep Blue Sea, a play by Terence Rattigan with Tamsin Gregg and some other wonderful people. So that runs until the 21st of June. I've got a little time off after that, and then I'm out in Tokyo doing a short run of a concert we did last year of the musical of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with some wonderful people, so see anybody in Tokyo there. And after that, I'm going to have a lie down in my garden and listen to the test match with a beer.
Actually, is it also quite a tight schedule, obviously, being in the West End and obviously having to do this? How have you been able to mix the two together?
Sheer bloody mindedness. sheer bloody mindedness. No, it's all right. Like it's not too crazy. I mean, now that Deep Blue Sea is press, we had press night 2 days ago. Yeah. Now that's done, I can concentrate on the album a little bit more. I've got my days back a little bit and can think about the set list and think about rehearsals and concentrate on this now. So, going in and doing the show in the evening is a privilege, and I can sit at home and think about Cadogan Hall and on the wonderful night that we're going to have on the 15th of June in the meantime.
I'm going to come down and I'm going to be very excited for it. And it's such a beautiful venue as well.
It is. It's so iconic. I've seen so many good gigs here and performed here a couple of times in the past, and it really is unlike anywhere else. Yeah. And it's so affecting in the right moments when the music is really, really flying. There's nothing else. There's nowhere else like it.
I know we are really pushed for time. I want to ask you one more question, but if you could choose your dream venue in London, where would it be to perform or work in?
Cadogan Hall, clearly. Yeah. Either that or my back garden in Beckenham, so I didn't have a big commute.
I love that, mate. Thank you so much, and good luck for the album and the performance on the 15th.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Cheers.
When lonely feelings chill the meadows of your mind, just think if winter comes, can spring be far behind? Beneath the deepest snows, the secret of a rose is merely that it knows you must believe in spring. Just as a tree is sure its leaves will reappear, it knows its emptiness is just a time of year. The frozen mountains dreams of April's cloudy streams, how crystal clear it seems you must believe in spring. You must believe in spring and trust it's on its way. Just as the sleeping rose awaits the kiss of May, so in a world of snow, all things that come and go, where once you think you know, you must be certain of. You must believe in spring.